If I didn't box, I don't know where I'd be, I don't know what I'd be doing. Honestly, I don't have a clue. If I want fighting, I always say to everyone, I'll be dead or in jail, one of them, that's the only way. Fighting saved my life that many times, it's unreal. Like, I've been on death's door a fair few times and I've got back in the gym and put the gloves back on and thought, oh, here we go again, I can't be arsed with this. And eventually I started to love it and like it, and it saved my life a few times.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror, he's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their claws. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
I'm Luke Atkin, aka the Loose Cannon. Started this game 3 years ago. Since then, just took over the bare knuckle scene and hoping to keep doing that as long as I can, basically. I'm an ex-two-time two-weight world champion. I'm looking to come back with in style, basically.
I get the name Loose Cannon is because my style of fighting, it's wild, they call it kill or be killed. I don't go, there's no game plan for me, I don't plan nothing. When I go out in the ring, I go in to destroy them, that's it, there's no other way. Like, they're going to destroy me or they're going to hurt me, but I always make sure I try to destroy them first. I don't go in just to win them, I go in to end the career. That's what I think in my head every single time. I don't just want to beat them, I don't want to punish them, I want to end the career so they never ever fight again once they've been in the ring with me. I'm really focused, I'm really hungry, and yeah, this year's going to be, I've got big plans for this year. So I push myself every single day. I aren't satisfied until I get in bed and I'm absolutely fucked, basically. That's when I know I'm doing well, sort of thing. I'm coming back from a loss. And it was quite a bad loss for myself, you know, 2 fractured eye sockets, broken cheekbone, broken hand, broken nose. I was in a bad way, you know, and it takes a lot for somebody to come back from that. Most people would have retired, and you know, a lot of people still want me to retire, as in my family, my mum, my dad. You've spoke to my mum, you know, they don't want me to fight anymore, but I think, you know, if you're a champion, you come back from these sort of things, you come back stronger. And I feel like I am mentally stronger, physically stronger, and I've never been so hungry in my life. I'm fucking starving, never mind hungry. To me, you're training too hard now, or you know, you need to ease off, or you know, blah blah blah. You know, ease off with your punching. I do listen to Sean. There's not many that I do listen to. I don't listen to many people, but any advice Sean gives me, or if Sean says, right, chill out today or have a rest today, I will listen to him, yeah, and I'll just stop and rest.
My name's Sean Smith. I run the Smithy's Gym in Wallington. I'm the co-founder. I've started bare knuckle boxing back up in the UK, started back about 7 years ago. We are the only UK academy. He left the company he was with and come to me, and he's been a great friend, and he's a big part of my life, to be honest. We have a bit of a special bond with Luke, and my wife, we're very close to him, because he's had some troubles like what I've had. So if he rings up and goes, look, I'm a bit fucked and I need to sort me out. You know, I'm in Wales in my caravan last year, thick with snow, he's in York. He's out in the freezing cold, I still come and get you. And it took me like 4.5 hours to get to him where he is, doing 30 miles an hour, but that's what mates do. And he comes here, he stays here now, and he's fresh. I train with him all the time, so he's great for me. You know, he's a lot younger than me. So there's always a bit of competition between us. And he's great, he's a big part of my life. And I hope it stays like that.
My mum's lived here 25 years, so I've lived on the street, been brought up around here. Yeah, it was just a really good upbringing really. Never wanted for anything. Went to a good school. It basically built me a boxing gym. For me and him. That was it. Like to be coached, to train, and he trained me in there basically. It still stands there now, but it's just full of tools and that now, isn't it? It's not. It's no gym
There's
now.
no bags or
No
anything
punch
in
bags
there.
up there. It's been used. Like I say, I've put punch bags back up and stuff, but it's just not got that feeling no more that it used to be a gym. I used to just play out up front there. Most of my memories of a kid was just playing just on this main street here, just with my mates and stuff. So just your average kid really. Except for obviously most of my childhood was spent in the boxing gym instead of doing what normal kids do. In my mum and dad's bedroom, my dad had a punch bag up there. And I think it was more for his fitness, because my dad used to be a doorman. He's a fighting man anyway. My dad sort of can fight, so he used to always like to stay in shape. And I think he just thought, oh well, I'll teach. So this is from like 5-year-old. I'll teach Luke as well. You know, like a bit of self-defence. Because round it's York, but there is some knobheads and you know everywhere. There's shit areas and stuff. So yeah, he started teaching me basics and stuff. I think, well, his word was that he saw something special in me, then he saw something different in me. And then quickly took me to a gym in the city centre, which is shut now, it's all closed down. It was called K&B Boxing Club. And I quickly ended up too good for everyone in there, so that's when my dad started, like, really saw something then. From there I went to, we started travelling through to a gym in Hull, which is called, it's still running now, St Paul's ABC.
I'm coming for you.